I could go pretty deep into a rabbit hole here. I'm not going to go too deep. But just to say that, like, I've kind of noticed over the last, let's say, year or so that these kinds of geopolitical shifts have kind of affected me emotionally. And prior to that, I'd always kind of thought of art as above all that, you know, like there's all this morass that kind of happens in the real world, but art is this sacred thing, and it's these frequencies that kind of float in the air, and it doesn't matter who you vote for or sort of what your cultural upbringing is, but we can all kind of get together and enjoy Johann Sebastian Bach or John Coltrane or techno rave or whatever it is that you're into, right? And that is true. That is true. I don't care who you vote for. If you can kind of get down with what we're playing, that is cool. You are welcome in this house as far as I'm concerned. But at the same time, I think I've kind of come to realize as artists, we can't really afford to be naive to the world. We are participants in it. You know, we're not just these floaty beings that get to ignore all of that. And I promised myself I'm not going to go too deep in the rabbit hole, so I won't. But all of that is to say that all of these shifts politically, geopolitically, have kind of maybe been informing my practice a bit more, and I'm kind of, as opposed to thinking of art as separate to that, I'm kind of allowing these feelings to kind of get in there. And I think, like, part of that is that it's not all nice, right? It's not all order. It's not all ordered and clean and beautiful. Like the discordant, the dissonant, the uncomfortable, the confronting is like part of life. And that can be political, that can be personal. We've all gone through times where it's been pretty hard and uncomfortable. And I've kind of, I think maybe as an artist, I'm trying to allow that kind of dissonance and that uncomfort to be a valid musical expression, you know. So, with that said, here is a piece called Sit in Your Discomfort. Thank you. Alex Hitchcock, ladies and gentlemen.